MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Southern California and Albuquerque. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Mike Trout comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number
now here's the first offering. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. A ball and 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Center field. Heading after it is Turner. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Out of the play, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Albuquerque, the center field.
High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Batting second, not shortstop.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Now into the box, Kyle Schwarber looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that all set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner looks up. Gone! That brings up Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to land foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. 1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chris Taylor.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Nick Castellanos now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Castellanos.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And up steps Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but he comes back. This one might not come back.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. Taylor on second. Perez on at first with 2 down. And digging in will be Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. German Marquez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Marquez.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Marquez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it, and that's the second out. Now at the plate here is Chipper Jones, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this will be fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line drive to center field. Turner finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Bounce to first. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Castellanos is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And the right fielder is there to make the catch. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here is Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
In the air to straightaway right. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Alfonso Soriano. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter,
To the
number
plate now,
3.
Chris Taylor,
Second baseman.
as he will look at a first pitch
Chris
fastball for ball 1.
Taylor.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first
The
down.
right fielder, number 2.
Now the first pitch.
Castellanos.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he popped him up. Soriano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fouled off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. Ortiz has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Wander Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last AB. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Soto.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and in the bat is Trey Turner. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Goose Gossage takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Goose Gossage.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Trout.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he popped him up. Bogaerts over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Taken strike one on the inside corner. Opposite field to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that one yanked just foul. Right side, but it's well foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on. bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Fouled away.
Xander Bogaerts.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. One away. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left field.
And now here is Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now back
at the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit weakly back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the... Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The right fielder, number 2.
First pitch on its way. Nicholas Castellanos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Pete Alonso. No hits to this point.
Alonso.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out, so he makes quick. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Jim Thome steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Thome is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from him.
So he sets him down swinging. Jim Thome goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Schwarber finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0, and it's fouled away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Chipper Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. David Ortiz will be next. He loses him on ball 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. all set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Xander
The
Bogaerts.
shortstop, Xander.
Mariano Rivera
Bogaerts.
is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching.
Sent on the ground, but
Mariano
right into the shift.
Rivera.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Aliens.
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it is show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Go to glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it is show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's the green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it is show. Pick up the pace.
Yeah.